She's done.
Because she was born feet first.
So this is where we are at right now. I've glued the base together and then I mapped out where I want the branches to sit and I painted it. I was a little worried about the white peeking through the moss any, so I figured just a dark brown would fix that. Kind of looks like cake right now. Once this dries, we will add the moss. And then I did also find this little charm I think is really cute. I'm not a huge fan of this silver, so I might paint it a different color, but I was starting to feel like this might be a little too empty, this in the moss, so we'll see. I do also have the snow crystals as well. I think I want to see how full it looks when I've got the branches and the moss on here before I add anything else though. So let's go ahead and do that. Completely glued down a moss base and I pinned the butterflies as well, so those are ready to go. I just am going to add more snow crystals to the bottom of the base because I really want this to be like wintry and sparkly looking and really fun. It's kind of looking a little bland right now, so let's add some more. I added crystals to the base, but it's still feeling pretty bland. I'm going to add some roses, like rose petals for some color. And then I think I have these old eyeshadow pigments. They're like a duochrome. I think I'm gonna dust a little bit on to add to the snowy sparkle. I feel like they match the crystals that I used on the display already. So hopefully that'll tie that together a little bit more, and then we'll see after that. It is time for me to add the butterflies to my display. I am a little bit nervous, one, because this is the end of the project, and two, I don't want to break the butterflies. One of them is already missing part of its abdomen, so I'm gonna try and conceal that a little bit. But let's do that and finish with the project. So it is hard to see like this, but the dome is completely finished. I am really proud of this project. Like I said, I had put it off for a while and it gave me so much anxiety to start doing it. and it was definitely something I just had to bite the bullet on. There was a lot of learning curve to this, and I think it really kind of forced my creativity a little bit, which I've been wanting to do. And I'm just really proud of myself. I have other oddity displays, and it feels really good to be able to add something that I created to that. And I definitely think that this is a project as well that is gonna be a little bit of a gate opener to me. I already have so many ideas of other things that I want to create. I've also had the idea of some Christmas ornaments that have bugs in them as well. And maybe I will get to do that this season. That would be really exciting. Bye guys.